and was really happy with his new father. The hippo followed the tortoise exactly the way it would follow its mother. If somebody approached the tortoise, the hippo became aggressive, as if protecting its biological parent. 6 cute wild boar piglets lost their mother and were found in the forest by the Lennitz Animal Sanctuary near Berlin. Since then, 8-year-old bulldog Baby by name was staying with them. Baby ran over and snuggled up to them, kept them warm, paying no attention that they were almost her size. And it's not the first time Baby did such things. She also brought up raccoons, cats, and many other animals from the sanctuary. Let's keep on talking about pigs. This one, a very nice piggy, decided to become an ideal mother for striped tiger cubs. In Thai Zoo, visitors couldn't stop smiling looking at sharp-toothed piglets. As the researchers said, the tiger cubs that were adopted by this swine and were milked by her for 2 months grew up less aggressive than those who were brought up and fed by a tiger mom. It's not a surprise. It happened in Jordan, Minnesota. The people found the kitten outside their barn. They thought the poor baby wasn't alive, but it luckily survived. Suddenly, their dog decided to take care about the little cat. They were adopting each other for 3 days, and the mom dog started milking the cat after that. The dog seemed not to pay any difference between a cat baby or a dog baby. She was just happy to become a mother again. This unique bond was formed somewhere in the Azorean waters. The very rare interaction between a sperm whale and a bottlenose dolphin. The poor creature had a spinal malformation. It's obvious that without a new parent's help, the dolphin had no chances to live. The larger marine animal gave his foster child protection and food, as both species were predators. Let's hope they both would support each other as long as possible. Is it a difficult task to become a mother for spiny little creatures? This fluffy cat mom knows the answer. She adopted 8 orphaned hedgehogs that had survived at a zoo in the Russian city of Vladivostok. The tiny hoglets had refused milk from a syringe, a bottle, and a saucer for 2 days, but they eagerly rushed to a new cat mom. The hungry orphans reacted to her bodily warmth and the smell of milk, and soon began to nurse. Luckily, Muska had recently raised a litter of her own kittens, so she had milk to give to her new children and didn't bother about their spiny backs. That's all for now, and don't forget that animals are a great source of good mood and joy, especially those who are next to us. If you want to have lots of positive emotions, go to the Animal Like People channel, where you can watch the video about adorable, funny cats and dogs. See you next time. Hi there. We all know that some parents, both in human and animal world, neglect and abandon their children. Unfortunately, these poor things usually have no chance to survive. But miracles happen, and they can be adopted, and sometimes by extremely unusual foster parents. Today, I'll tell you about 10 cases when animals adopt babies of other species. Let's go! Look at these admirable creatures. Mother, the cat, is very attentively watching her adopted baby, a very strange one. Firstly, her new daughter is a bit larger than she is in spite of the fact she is several months old. Besides, the little cup is a liger. Her real mom is a liger, a mix between a tiger and a lion, while the father is a lion. But the birth mother didn't want to bring up her child, and this difficult task went to the cat that had her own kitten at that time. So, the brave mother has 2 very different kids. Let's hope the family will be okay. Poncho is a very cute opossum who was found on the body of his other after a car accident. And he wouldn't have had any chance to survive if he hadn't been found and had been brought to Myrtle Beach Safari. There he met Hantu, a white German shepherd who had no babies of her own. But she had a big heart and a lot of love to share. And since then, they are together. Even grown up, Poncho adores riding Hantu's back and prefers to spend time with his foster mother. Though geese and ducks are waterfowl birds, they don't have very much in common, and the cases when they adopt chicks are extremely rare. But this female goose, Matilda by name, knows nothing about it. Matilda has been trying to become a mother for almost 7 years, but her eggs haven't hatched at all. So the owner gave her 2 ducklings. Those had been part of a rather big duck family. Matilda now is really happy. She spends a lot of time with her long-hoped-for children. Her dream at last has come true. When you feel lonely, nothing can stop you from finding a family. Niv, a crested black macaque, lives in the zoo in Israel. When suddenly a chick came into her cage, she decided to take it under her wing and give it care and support. Niv carried her chick around, groomed it all the time, and even went to sleep holding it in her arms. As zookeepers said, this situation was unbelievable, and it was the first time when a monkey of this species behaved like that. In 2005, a damaging tsunami took place near Kenya's coast. A baby hippopotamus that survived the tsunami waves had lost its mom. Wildlife rangers rescued him and brought him to the rescue center. The rescuers were extremely surprised when they found out that a male century-old tortoise, Z by name, adopted the creature and started taking care of the poor little baby. The boy was called Owen,